Alright, I'm back with more Street Fighting. But this will not be Streets of Cammy because, as my friend told me, and as I realized myself when I was making the title, it reminds me too much of Streets of Rage, which is a Sega game, not Capcom, so I should switch it. So I have not thought of a new name for it yet. You guys will figure that out as soon as you click on the video because it'll be there. But for right now, I have no idea. That will be my later point. But I'm not sure if I've gotten better at Street Fighting. I think I'm still at the same field level. Really disappointing. But I still suck. And I've been trying to get better though. Maybe I've gotten better. I don't know. Okay. I do. But right there, I forgot that the only thing that can kill you from chip damage is the super. And I didn't react to it because I'm like, oh, I can block it. Then I realized, nope, it'd kill me with chip damage. So that was like, oh my goodness. Well, yeah. Today's technically Sunday because I'm recording this at 1 AM. But it was Saturday. And on Saturdays I go play soccer with my friends just at the park, do a pickup game with little tiny goals, 3-6 or whatever. However many people decide to go. But today didn't go so well. Today really pissed me off. Because at the park where we play, apparently the city does not want you to play any type of sports on it. So the cops came and kicked us off the field. That was really annoying. It's not the first time they've done it either. They've done it like 2 other times. And those times we just go to a different park for a bit, like for a month or 2, and just come back to the same one. And they just ignore us for however long. But this time they actually gave us like a written warning. The other times they just told us, you can't play here. No, but this time they gave us the written warning. So we most likely won't be able to play anymore. It's really annoying because I like playing soccer over there. And there's other parks around the city, but there's always a league or something going on right there. Like there's baseball, there's soccer, there's volleyball. Apparently there's rugby as well. I learned that like a few weeks ago when we were at another park because the main park we play at does not have lights. So we went to another one that has lights. But we also got kicked off that one by a rugby team, which I didn't know existed in my city. I thought no one played that here. And especially like a coordinated team or whatever. Even though I don't believe they were coordinated, I think they just told us that they have permission from the city to play or practice right there. Just to get us to be off the field because they're faggots. The shit. Oh yeah, so that happened as well. So everything's going downhill for Stocky. For me. And my friend. I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess we're just gonna have to find a new party. So. But other than that, I don't know. Because I've been having regular days. I've just I just remember Daredevil Season 2 just came out. It's pretty good. I don't want to spoil shit because I'm not even finished with it myself. I think I'm halfway through. I don't remember how many episodes there are, but I'm assuming I'm like half. But so far, really good. Is it better than the first season? I'll say, yeah, I think it's better. But once again, I can't go in and elaborate because I don't want to spoil anything. So. If y'all like Daredevil, keep watching. If y'all don't like Daredevil, don't bother, I guess. Because if you didn't like the first season, you probably won't like the second season either. Even though it is kind of better. And fuck, while I was thinking of something, completely forgot. Completely forgot. Oh yes, I'm watching a new anime called, what the hell is it called? Chihaya Furu. Apparently about a girl who likes this what was it? 100 poem game? I'm not sure how to explain it. It's a Japanese game where fuck. I'm trying to think how I'll explain it properly. And, well, it's like a card game. They have the second verse of a poem on what would be like out in front of them. Like they have 25 cards. Each one has a verse of a poem in it, and they put it down in front of them in whatever position. I don't know. They never really talked about the positions for the card, but right there, it's 1v1. So there'll be 50 cards in total. And the point of it is like there's a speaker person that says the first verse of that poem, and you have to react, like figure out what the second verse of the poem, which card has the second verse of that poem, and you just get the card. And it all depends on who has the faster reaction time, who knows the placement of every card. Like if you memorized it, it's right there. Boom, just go and grab it. But it's interesting. I never heard of that game before. Because in the show itself, it says that game isn't popular anywhere in the world. So you're the best in Japan. You're most likely the best in the world. And so that's what the girl's striving to become, best in the world of that game. And it's also a romance subplot right there. It's like the dude who taught her the game, like she fell in love with him pretty much. Well, then stuff happened. He don't play the game no more. And then there's another one of her friends who likes her, but she's like whatever to him. Also play the game, but isn't as good. And you know how that goes. Like you try to get better, get the girl, whatever. I haven't finished it yet. There's 2 seasons. I'm middle of the first season, so either way, it's looking good. I like it. What makes me wonder, like, this thing's aimed towards women, and then I've watched other shows also aimed towards women, and I really like them. All this gets me wondering is like, I never expected to like these shows. Like, I thought I'd like the things they aimed towards men or boys, whatever. You know, like Naruto, Gundam, that sort of crap, and not any of this romance stuff, like Toradora, Blue Spring Ride, or anything. So that catches me off guard. That I like those. Like, I guess it'll come in handy. Like, if a girl likes that, I like that same shit too. Like, hey, we like it. How about we get together and watch it sometime? And she'll be like, no, fuck you. I'm like, fucking bitch. You should watch more of those and learn how a man wants to treat a woman. I don't even know what I'm speaking about right now. I'm not crazy. Let me do one. So, what that means? Oh, I don't think. Yeah, so it was after the last video that I watched these movies start. So I watched Groundhog Day, Starship Troopers, and Full Metal Jacket the other day. And on Groundhog Day, like I knew it was funny. Bill Murray, Bill Murray's a funny guy. But I honestly expected that one to be a lot funnier. I don't know why. I think this is the things I've heard people say. But it's quite funny. But, don't get me wrong, it was funny. It just wasn't hilarious for me. It's still a really good movie. If you haven't watched it, you should. It's really fun. For people. Definitely. And the other one, Starship Troopers. And like, I never made a video about it, but I have a game called Earth Defense Force. Fuck, is it 4.1? Damn, I don't remember. But the one for the PS4 that came out a few months ago. And that's where you're one soldier dude fighting huge infestation of giant insects. And in Starship Troopers, they are a small, well not small, an army of dudes fighting giant insects. And after playing EDF, I'm like, I really wanted to watch Starship Troopers, so I finally got on it. And it's exactly what I expected from that movie. Exactly what I expected. It's pretty corny. I'll give it that. It's pretty corny. But I think it wanted to be corny, so props. Like, there's one scene that just caught me off guard, especially since I'm learning how to do editing for actual videos and stuff. And where they were getting on a spaceship, and you know how you always gotta make a spaceship move really fast on takeoff. So the way they did it was speed up the footage, but they didn't just speed up the footage of the spaceship itself. They ended up speeding up the whole shot. So when the spaceship is moving, oh, right here in the gameplay, it's not your computer or anything. It's just how laggy this match was. So don't worry about it. So instead of just having spaceship move fast by itself, they just speed up the whole shot. So that means as soon as that starts moving, every person you just see speed up randomly. Like their all their motions increase by 200 speed. I was like, did that guy even try and hide that? It's like, or did he want to leave it in? As video editors, like, you don't really want to leave it in, like, but it could be a joke in its own way. So, in a way, you want to, especially for like that type of movie where it's not serious at all, just fun, whatever. So yeah. That made me laugh seeing that little. Yeah. And then Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket's a movie I've been wanting to watch for years, but I just haven't done it. It was on Netflix for a while. When I was on there, I was saying, I'll watch it later, watching other stuff. And then they took it off of Netflix for quite a long time. That pissed me off. Cause I really wanted to see it, but never did it. And now they finally put it back on. So I finally decided to watch it. And I have no regrets. That is an amazing movie. And even more amazing since it came out before Saving Private Ryan. So, I'm pretty sure at that time when it first came out, it was the epitome of war movie. I watched it now, and I feel like that's the best one before Saving Private Ryan. Because Saving Private Ryan is the best movie in existence. To me, but yeah, that one was amazing. The ending stunned me. It stunned me real bad. I did not expect what I did not expect. Like, I want to go into it, but no, you have to watch that movie to know it. If you haven't watched it, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Especially if you like war movies like myself. I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I didn't watch. I hated myself for the whole time. Fuck, you should watch that movie, dude. I hear so many good things about it. And I agree with everything everyone says. Everything good about it. Like, I haven't even heard anyone say anything shitty about it. Like, not gore enough, or too much gore, or not worry enough. Whatever that means. I haven't heard any of that stuff. I haven't heard that shot bad. Like, it's one of Stanley Kubrick's best movies, I bet. I don't remember what other movies he has. So, that's the only one from him, in my perspective. Get on it if you haven't watched it, and if you like films. It's a really good movie. I felt like I was about, did not know. But that will be it for now. Oh, watch this. It's amazing. How am I not dead? You cannot see my life. There is no pixel in existence that you could see. If I was that guy, I would have thrown my fucking controller right there and then. Jesus fucking Christ. How lucky I got. Right there. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and fuck you guys. Give me money. I almost like you not getting money from you guys.